Hey everybody, welcome back to AliensRL, Corporal Weaver's adventures in this dark and dangerous place. Where are we? Security tower. I've got time for like a single I'm sorry, I'm turning off lights and shit. A single playthrough this morning before I've got to go to an audition for a TV show I am quite psyched about. Can't specify more cleanly than that what it is because the industry has grown very paranoid, and for some reason these days, merely mentioning that you are auditioning for a specific thing can get you fired from that job before you get hired. I pressed the wrong thing? I want G. That's what I want. Alright, let's start seeing what's in the security tower. So far, so good. Ammo. Why, that's just what I wanted. Ammo for the machine gun at the moment. Ah! Med pack, let's use one then. Alright. What the hell's going on here? Pressing the wrong keys, sorry. Oops. Man, this is definitely a place to be for ammo. Ah, no. We've learned our lesson. Might not be the right lesson to learn, but we've learned it. I assume since I have a line of sight to him that I can shoot him. To me, it feels like I'd be hitting the crates, maybe, but no, I hit him. I mean, I assume it uses the same algorithm for sighting as it does for path of bullets, you know? It's a scar. It's weird, the designations of some of the weapons. I mean, there was a pulse rifle in the movie. I don't remember what the designation is. Maybe it was the M309 or whatever the hell it is. They're calling that one thing in here. But like FN stands for Fabrique Nationale, which is a current Earth-based weapons manufacturer. So I don't know if they're implying that the whoops, I didn't mean to do that. That doesn't really matter, does it? I don't know if they're implying that the does it? That I just put... No, it shouldn't matter. That the weapons manufacturer still exists in the future. Or if it's I don't know, if it's just coincidence. I think the I forget what it was, the HK-G30 or whatever the hell it was. Whatever weapon we found we were using for a while there also is a weapon that exists in the modern world to the best of my knowledge. Like it rings a bell, not from having personally... I've used FNs. I don't know if it was an FN, whatever the hell they designated a SCAR. I don't think I've ever used a SCAR, but I've used an FN. Briefly. It was being phased out when I first joined the Army. We replaced it with a C7 rifle, which is basically a modified M16 shortly after I joined. But the FN did exist briefly in my time in the Army. I don't recognize the HK G30 or again whatever the hell it was from real life experience, but I think I've seen it in video games. So I think that gun, that weapon exists in the modern world. Is what I'm saying. So I'm not sure if Mr. Kizielovich, just wanted a more diverse weapon listing than pulse rifle and whatnot. No, I don't think so. Ah! Let's use another med kit. And therefore he, stuck in these weapons he knew from other video games or from real life. I don't know what his circumstances are. Yeah, you can close the white doors, right? You can't close the blue doors officially. Let's take a look at it and see if we can figure out why that is. Whoops. This is an open door, undamaged. It just says door. So it's just, for whatever reason, blue doors you can't close. No circumstance given as explanation. It's interesting the background sound effects here as well. It sounds different here in the security tower than it did, say, in the medical tower or in the storage area. Like, it's effective use of sound. Again, I really want to praise this game for that. FN Scar, yeah. I think I've heard of a Scar, again, in video games. So, I think it's a real weapon. Like, a real-world weapon. Can I outrun this guy? Is it possible? Nope. This would be napalm shit. We don't need that. We can use this, though. We're just going up the outer edge, I guess, mostly. Let's go up the outer edge and we'll... As long as we're replacing our ammo at a greater rate than we're losing it, it's worth continuing to explore these regions. Unless we max out our ammo, of course. In which case we should move on. This place is almost as good as a storage tower. Maybe almost is an understatement. Maybe it's as good. Alright, man, let's sweep down here. As a general rule, the key to this game seems to be don't explore everywhere, man. You can't afford to, but it seems like it's paying off here. I don't know if a stray bullet could have hit that barrel and exploded it, so I gotta be a little careful around it. I'm trying to press R, not T. Now switch back to primary. If I could just find that damned flamethrower, I mean, maybe it's in one of those security lockers, but if I could find a flamethrower, I could ditch the machine gun and switch over to the FN or the H3 or whatever the fuck that thing was called back in the day. And have access to a plentiful ammo weapon that's more effective perhaps than the MP5. And yet, oh, what is this? Oh, well, there you go. Alright, well, fuck it. It's the first time if you had an opportunity, let's use it. Radiation suit. That was a waste. But at least we know what the military keys were good for. Yeah, I can switch over to the rifle and get rid of the machine gun, because we have plenty of ammo now for the rifle. If we need the Scar, if we have to go back and grab one of them over here to the left somewhere, I forget where, but there's one over there somewhere. We could do so and we'd be all set. Again, there's better flak armor. The truth is, a logical thing to do would be like grab this right before I leave the level, but will I remember to do so without writing it down? I don't feel like writing it down. Again, that's one drawback to this game. You should leave those. My advice, two things. The game's not going to be worked on anymore. A, we need a way to scroll the map around. I'm not sure if that exists or not. It might. There were certain keys we figured out as we played here, right? So we need a way to scroll the map around, and we also need a way to see items that were left behind. Just leave them on the map. Otherwise, it's just too much of a hardship on the player to try and remember that shit. It's not that it can't be done. It's not even that it's not a challenge. It's just it's not a fun challenge. I mean, that should be the purpose of the game, right? You should be supplying the fun. We should be supplying the strategy. And I'm not... That sounded terrible, because I'm really, really having fun. This is an excellent game. I just meant in that particular case, that's one place I think it could benefit from a bit of retooling. thought he was gone. I thought he was going in that room. I'm like, yeah, I threw him off. I can't close that. Of course. How we fix for ammo, man. We're still okay for the moment. Barely, but we're okay. Hopefully find some more keys while we're out here too, eh? Security keys and or military keys or whatever now. Now that we know they have a use. There's the elevator. Might be worth exploring this, and as well, the engineering level 1 might be worth going back and checking out too. We found that purple elevator because there was good stuff in there, you know. Did I not explore this room? I don't think I did. Not that I missed anything. You know, before we do this, let's go over here. Let's not hold down keys, as I almost did. That's a bad habit. Armor pack. I mean, I could use one. Is there a point? Yeah, I could use one. See, I got maximum ammo for my machine gun. I could switch to it for now. I mean, I guess I could. Why don't we try it briefly? We have as much skill with it as we do with our rifle now. I mean, that's a way to conserve ammo, of course, because we'll be killing more readily. I didn't notice how many rounds it used. Was it 8? Did that cost us 8? If so, it uses 2 extra rounds, and I don't know if that's worth it or not. But we have the ammo for it. We don't have the ammo for the MP5 right now, so let's... Have we gone in these rooms on the right? Have we done that? Am I just retracing my steps? I guess I have. I can see those little dots inside. That's what that implies, right? Ah! Yeah, it uses 8 rounds per shot. Well, let's go back to the... You okay, Bug? Let me let this girl out. There you go. Let's go back to this for now. If you find another bit of ammo, we'll switch back. As soon as we hit maximum, we'll keep using it at least once or twice to get rid of some rounds so we can pick up more rounds. I mentioned the sound effect looping for this level, and it is good, but it has a very noticeable start and stop point, doesn't it? There it is. Maximum ammo for that type. Alright, well, let me switch over to the heavy again. Otherwise, we're just wasting ammo. Not going to use that health kit yet. Back to full, and there's still something laying there. Alright, fuck it. I don't expect we'll be retracing our steps enough to need these health kits that we're all left laying around. We have enough XP to do something. Do we want to do it? Let's look at our character. Character screen. Advancement. So the question is, do we save up? I mean, we could save up and get the heavy weapons or the light weapons up. Might not be the worst idea in the world. On the other hand, we could see a little better. Let's do it. Let's take one more perception. So we can see further. Maybe that's a mistake. I don't know. How the hell could I know? But there you go. We can see further now. Low light is no longer as low light. Might give us a heads up on enemies that are coming down the pipeline. Have we already been in here? I guess we have. I still think we're doing okay for ammo and stuff. I think exploring this level further is worth it. Hopefully we'll find another key. Let's not deal with him. We don't need to deal with him. Grenade. I like a nice grenade, yo. Ah! It's not a door. I thought it was a door, but of course those are tables. It'd be a very weird place to put a door. You gotta open this door to walk between these tables. The engineering fellas came up with it. We think it's great. It's interesting it broke up the pattern. I expected to find a perfect grid all the way along here, but like a perfectly even symmetrical grid is not. The pattern has changed. I like it. Ah, motherfucker, I don't like that. Back to the MP5. Save the ammo for that thing. Let's get this. No, if we get it, we can't unload it. That's the problem. We can't, like... If I left my MG4 slightly empty, I could pick that rifle up. No, it wouldn't matter. I couldn't... There's nothing I could do to get the ammo out of that weapon that I know of. Unless I already had a weapon of that type equipped, you know? They're fucking scary. Might as well grab this. Again, not the wisest move. If we saved it to the end of the level, we could come back and be like, okay... We're leaving this level with maximum armor. We don't need it right now. But whatevs. Whatevs. Is this the edge? Looks like it. Again, I think we have... I didn't check, so I can't say this is actually certain, but I think we have more ammo now than we started with when we entered this level, I believe. And we're still walking around. Still finding shit. 12 minutes to go. Oops, let's not do that. Alright, well, let's look through this area. Whether or not we decide to use the elevators right now. There could be stuff laying around like that. Like that. Like all that. How glorious was that? We should switch over to the heavy machine gun again because we are completely... Like, we wasted a bit of ammo there. Alright, that's interesting, actually. I picked up this ammo. It only took 4 bullets out. Well done, Cornell. Most games would have you pick up the 12 ammo, put in your weapon the amount you need, and then deposit back on the floor nothing. This one deposited back the 8 remaining ammo. Which, there, we're back up to full. Perfect. Very well done. Also should praise the way the light fades on the outer edge of your visual circle here. It's very, for ASCII, it's quite pretty. It's nicely, there's a lot to praise in this game. It's really, really, I think, a well-crafted game. It could probably benefit from more enemy types, but I'm not sure it's necessary. I'm still, you know, I don't know if you need special attacks and shit. It's as complex as it needs to be, really. Go a bit more with the heavy weapon here, but only a bit more. But I think it wouldn't hurt the game to add more enemy types if an opportunity arose to do so. Just for knowledge, where we go if we go here.
Military tower.
Military tower level 2.
Entering security tower.
I think we've explored military tower level 2. You could see the map was already on there, so I'm not going to go back in there right now. Nah. I've never yet found anything in those crates that merits wasting a key. We found a radiation suit and a couple of other, and ammo a few times. That was it. And the ammo was not like, it's not like you found 120 rounds. You found fucking 12. It's like, alright, well. Could be worse, I suppose. Starting to think that, wow, the rifle I let go, again, I can't remember the designation, had H and G in the, both in the title. Oh, fuck. I gotta go through here to get over there, don't I? Alright, I wasn't sure if I can get by that guy or not, but apparently I can. Not worth going for that green crate to have to waste ammo on. What is this? A crack grenade! I mean, I suppose I could throw a crack grenade at him and then... Let's try it. Why not? For shits and or giggles. Let's throw it right there. There we go, we got him. It took out the crates too. Nothing in there, but we can replace that crack grenade readily enough, so what do we care? We got some experience out of it, I guess. I'm assuming that's how the experience system in this game works. This is turning into a long video series. I had anticipated, well, my very first game that I recorded, that you didn't get to see because it was just my voiceover the title screen for a half hour, was about a half hour long, and that was it. And then, of course, our second, switch it back to the, no, let's switch back to the heavy for a minute, because this guy might take more, okay. And then, of course, the, I guess that's what differentiates instantly the heavy from the other weapons, is that it fires the 8 rounds, so you do more damage theoretically. Sorry, the second round when we played the Scout was 18 minutes. I assumed we would do another one video and I would die during it, and that would be it. This guy's lasted a while. This is one of the longest, I mean, obviously Moria is the longest series I've done on this channel so far. At many, well, we're up to well over 100 videos up already for a game I finished playing some months ago, just putting them up one a day or so. Well, somebody's coming through that door. Let's just let him come through. Come on through. But I did not anticipate. Alright, we don't need anything in here. Let's get the fuck out of here without alerting any of the drones. Well done. I did not anticipate this turning into how long it is. We gone through the left there? I mean, maybe I should grab this radiation suit, go up to military level 3. We know where this is. We could get there pretty easy. Why don't I do that? We're done with this level. Let's get a radiation suit. Oh, we don't have security keys. So do we? We have 3 security keys. Let's go up to military level 3. See what we can find. Got 5 minutes left in this
Entering
video.
military tower.
Yeah, the different layouts are... Oh, fuck you. Really? Why would I do that? Because it's a convenient way to get in here. I shouldn't. This is a waste, but I did it. So, sue me. Total waste. Let's find the largest... Oh, there's a nice grenade here. Largest room we can get into. Maybe they're all the same size. Let's try and find a room where we're not hearing as much scary noises. Whatever. It might be stereo sound as well. I think I heard that in my left ear. And I didn't hear it in my left ear earlier. Okay. I forget what the yellow... holy jumpin' Jesus. Alright, it's time for a... incendiary grenade. 4. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to... I hope I didn't just use a med pack unnecessarily. I meant 4 because I saw the 4 next to this. I meant incendiary grenade. You know what? Let's do it here first because this way we can potentially ignite that barrel as well. And then let's do another one, man. I can't believe there's this many fucking enemies in here, and I wasted a fucking med kit. I've already got ammo for that. Let's switch over to the heavy then, if we need it. Is this shit spreading towards me? Alright, is it fluctuating and going away? Oh, Jesus. I don't want to waste ammo on it if I can avoid it. This is a lot of shit coming through here. This is the most populated room in the world. I can't believe we killed like 9 or 10. Well, maybe we got experience for all this shit. If we did, maybe it was worth it. All that for a multi-tool. I guess we gotta kill this guy. Where are they coming from? I'm not sure the military tower is really all it's cracked up to be. And we wasted a goddamn... Oh, we took out our use. Let's set this into 1. That's what I meant to do. What was 4? Let's make 4. I guess a fucking incendiary grenade? What did we have in there before? I can't recall. I see how that works. Okay, we didn't use a med pick kit on the other hand. That's good news. Where are you coming from? Really? Like, you didn't break down a door? There's nothing over here. You can't keep coming from there. I call foul. We have one key left. Plenty of grenades. I'm not hearing anything. Doesn't appear to mean anything, but I wasn't hearing anything. Alright, let's throw a frag grenade. We got tons of them. Whoa, really? Ouch. Let's throw another one. Because we clearly didn't learn our lesson. Alright. Let's go back first and get the grenades while we're thinking of it. Alright, those are replenished. I was kind of hoping all that killing would lead to some XP, but I guess not yet. Let's see how we're doing on that front. $450, that's it? The fuck? Of course, I don't even know if killing monsters is how you get XP in this game. We have no more security keys. We're also wearing our goddamn rad suit. We were on level 2. We didn't need to do that.
Entering security tower.
Well, let's go back and get our other outfit. Our fine tuxedo. It's a little better. What else do we have for options of exploration? What did we see? We found an elevator. Let's go down a level. Found good stuff in here. I'm also going to try an experiment. I'm going to try one last experiment before we quit, because we got another minute or so, and then I got to go get freaking showered and shaved. Elevator's broken. Oh. Alright, well. Oh, there's a way up over to the left, though. Let's go there. What was I going to say? Let's take a look at our experience right before we do a kill. And let's kill something and see if our experience goes up. So we know if that's a pathway to experience or not. Maybe it's per area you explore. Let's see. Also look at that. Let's take a look at this. Like a la Infra Arcana? I don't know. It's an older game, so it's probably based on kills. It usually is. What am I doing here? Let's do this. I think it was 455. Let's make sure. Advancement. We're at 455. Alright, let's do this. Character screen, advancement. So going to a new place does not give you experience. Let me just check this out. Killing the one little green A gave me 5. Killing the one little blue A likewise gave me 5. So maybe little A is worth 5, big A is worth, I don't know, 10-ish. Let's find out. Let's do that before we leave too. Still got a few minutes. Not much. Let's reload. Pick up this. Oh, we might need security keys to get out of here. I also don't know if you get experience for, like, for instance, when they got killed by the fire. Did I get experience for that? I should. I created that fire.
Entering level 2.
It's a bit of a pain in the ass, but I had to do that for Caverns of Zascasian too, where you can do things like set fires and this kind of thing, and therefore there's a separate map that keeps track of what fires you set. What fires are there as a consequence of your direct intentional actions, and which ones are there as a result of things you didn't intend to do. And you get experience for things that are killed by fires that are there as a result of your intentional actions. Even if you create a fire and that fire spreads and kills something, if you created that fire intentionally, you get points for it. If you create it unintentionally, you won't. Like casting a fireball spell can accidentally set a fire. You won't get experience for kills made by that. But if you started a fire intentionally, you can.
Entering main tower.
Main tower. Well, whatevs. Let's check out main tower. Oh! Okay, let's check. Wait. Let's check our character screen. Advancement. We're at 475. $485. So they are worth 10. Let's apply a medkit. So let's double check that they're also worth the same, just for knowledge's sake. 495. Yeah. So little are worth 5, big are worth 10. Pretty straightforward. Jesus Christ, guys. Switch over to a heavy. Oh my god, the main tower is a fucking shithole. Although we're getting experience, I guess. Right? We can outrun this guy. I don't know, man. I don't know if this is valuable enough to merit walking around, man. We're chewing through everything. We've probably been here before. This led to... Let's just get our bearings. Where did this come from? Storage?
Entering engineering tower.
Engineering tower. Let's, Alright, I'm going to forget by the time I come back. But there, I wanted to explore the other levels of engineering as well. We found a lot of ammo in here. We found the elevators. We can go down a level or up a level. We're over the 30-minute mark, though, man. I got to go. Have a great day, everybody. Subconsciously wish me break a leg, or retroactively, I guess if you're watching this in 3 years' time or something, you know, go back in time and secretly wish me break a leg, because I wouldn't mind getting this job. Alright, I will talk to you later. Bye. Bye. Blackbird.